See here. These are formative tributaries. So what are the veins forming the azygos vein? This is right ascending vein, and then this is right ascending lumbar vein, and then this is 12th vein, that is a subcostal vein. So all these three forms the formative tributaries which is forming the azygos vein. This dotted line represents the diaphragm. So after enters the thorax, the tributaries in the thorax are posterior intercostal veins. That is 5 to 8, 5th to 12th posterior intercostal vein, totally 8 intercostal vein drains into the azygos vein. So these are the tributaries in the thorax, and the next tributary is the right superior intercostal vein. So these are main tributaries of the azygos vein. See here. In the abdomen, the right subcostal and the right ascending lumbar vein, then the right superior intercostal vein, posterior intercostal vein, 5th to 12th, it is not 8, and then remaining is the terminal part of hemiazygos and accessory hemiazygos. See here at T8 level, this is hemiazygos vein at T8 level drains into the azygos vein. So this is one tributary, and the next tributary is accessory hemiazygos vein which drains at the level of T7. So these are the remaining tributaries, and left out is the tributaries that are derived from the viscerals. What are the structures present in the thorax? That is right bronchial vein, esophageal vein, pericardial vein, and mediastinal vein. So these are the tributaries of azygos vein. We can subdivide the tributaries into tributaries in the abdomen or formative tributaries and tributaries in the thorax. So many tributaries are present in the thorax: intercostal, hemiazygos, accessory hemiazygos, right bronchial, esophageal, pericardial, and mediastinal veins. Let's go to the next vein of the azygos system, that is hemiazygos vein. So here in this diagram, we have shown the hemiazygos vein in blue color, the azygos vein represented in red color, and the accessory hemiazygos in the green color. So this hemiazygos is a short vein formed by the union of left ascending lumbar vein and the left subcostal vein. See here, this is the ascending lumbar vein formed by the 1, 2, 3, 4 lumbar veins. So this ascending lumbar vein joins with the subcostal vein, that is the 12th vein, and then it forms the hemiazygos vein. This is how hemiazygos vein is formed. And below, it communicates with left renal vein. Here you can see. So this is the left renal vein which communicates with the hemiazygos vein. So the course of this hemiazygos vein is, this is also formed in the abdomen. After that, it enters the thorax by piercing the left crest. So this is the left crest, and this here you can see the entry of hemiazygos. This opening is the opening of hemiazygos vein. Here you can see the opening of the hemiazygos vein along with the splanchnic nerve. So after it enters the thorax, what happens? It receives the lower 3 to 4 posterior intercostal veins, and end in the azygos vein opposite to T8. So this is the T8 level where it drains into the, this is T8 level where the hemiazygos vein drains into the azygos vein. So it's a short vein on the left side. Next is the accessory hemiazygos. So this accessory hemiazygos, it's a continuation of the left 4th intercostal vein. So this is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a continuation of the left 4 posterior intercostal vein, and it receives the blood from the 5th, 6th and the 7th vein, and it drains at the level of T7 vertebra, and it drains into the azygos vein. So the accessory hemiazygos vein is also a tributary of the azygos vein. Above, it communicates with the left superior intercostal vein. So this is a location of the left superior intercostal vein. This is formed by the union of first, second and third intercostal veins, and it forms the left superior intercostal vein. It communicates with, below it is the presence of the hemiazygos vein. So on the left side it is split, it is not a continuous vein. On the right side it is a continuous vein, whereas on the left side from above downwards you have left superior intercostal vein, accessory hemiazygos vein and the hemiazygos vein. So all these veins finally drain on the right side, because in order to drain into SVC, they drain into the azygos vein, which in turn drains into the superior vena cava. Now let's go to the arteries present in the superior mediastinum, that is aorta, arch of aorta and descending thoracic aorta. First let's see the arch of aorta. So the competency related to arch of aorta is Anatomy 23.4 competency, in which you have to mention the extent, branches, relations of arch of aorta and the descending thoracic aorta. So already we saw the arch of aorta related to superior vena cava. So while I am discussing the superior mediastinum, I told the arch of aorta is located behind the left brachiocephalic vein. So it is situated in the superior mediastinum. Arch of aorta is a continuation of the ascending aorta at the level of sternal angle. Sternal angle is T4 level, and it continues as a descending thoracic aorta at the same level. So termination is posteriorly located, that is in the posterior mediastinum, where it closely related to the T4 vertebra. So it is starting at the T4 vertebra anteriorly, and it ends and continues as descending thoracic aorta, same T4 level. So starting T4 and ending also at the T4 level.